One of the best parts about graffiti art is the variety of styles that they come in. The most common type of graffiti is a tag, in which the artist paints their signature. This can either be their name or some sort of group that they're affiliated with. Bombing, or a throw-up, is another form of graffiti that is painted quickly, with a few colors. For this particular type of graffiti, style is more prevalent than substance. A more elaborate and stylized painting of an artist name or group is called a piece. A piece will often incorporate stylized letters and a wide range of colors, making the process take longer and require more concentration than other styles of graffiti art. The blockbuster is a large piece that covers a whole wall, and this is done to prevent other graffiti artists from tagging over their piece. A very complex style of graffiti is called wild style. This particular form of graffiti involves interlocking letters and connects each letter together without any spaces. This style of graffiti may be hard for many people to read, but it's that exact reaction that the artists want, because it will force people to examine their piece closer. Canadian graffiti artist Kay West and American graffiti artist Sinner are two people that utilize wild style for their pieces. At the first thought of San Francisco, a person doesn't usually think of graffiti art, but in fact the city by the bay is home to some of the most unique pieces that the West Coast has to offer. The Mission District has a wide variety of graffiti art, and many shop owners will even let artists create murals and pieces on their buildings. This particular mural is my favorite one that I came across in my travels around the Mission District. Its playful use of superheroes around the artist's tag is what first caught my attention. And of course, the best superhero gets a prominent place on this piece of art. The Clarion Alley lies between 17th and 18th Street on either side of Mission and Valencia. It is most famously known for the Clarion Alley Mural Project. This art collective, which was formed in 1992, commissions other graffiti and mural artists to create pieces on the walls of the alley. Each of the different works has a different style and design that is unique to its respective artist. As you walk down the alley, it feels as if you're in a museum of free expression, where the artists aren't bound by a curator or have to tailor their art to a certain audience. Without all these restrictions, graffiti artists are able to fully express their ideas. And many pieces in the Clarion Alley show just how unique an artist's mind can be. Unfortunately, graffiti is a misunderstood art, and many traditional patrons look at these artists as nothing more than vandals. Many of these people argue that true art is displayed in museums, and anything in a public space can't be considered fine art. These people say that any type of graffiti is vandalism because it destroys the credibility of whatever it is painted on. After seeing much of the art in Clarion Alley, I have come to a different conclusion. Art should not be confined to one space. To say that true art can be displayed only if it follows certain guidelines and restrictions is to take away the freedom that comes with art. Most graffiti artists aren't looking to destroy public property. They are instead trying to make their mark where people will see it. Art needs to be a part of people's everyday lives, and graffiti art allows us to view fantastic pieces in our own backyard. After all, it's called public space for a reason. If you've never taken the time to go out and find graffiti art, then I implore you to try it. Not only can it become an adventure, but unlike a museum, it's free, and you won't be limited to one style of art. If you do indeed explore, I hope that the graffiti opens up your mind to a new way of thinking about art.